Want to make your night unforgettable? These bar games are simple, quick, and perfect for any group. Some test speed, others strategy, and all bring laughs, energy, and fun to the table. Grab friends, grab drinks, and let the good times roll. Ready for an endurance challenge that tests both your pacing and your willpower? Hour of Power is one of the simplest yet most notorious drinking games. All you need is a timer, shot glasses, and your favorite drink, usually beer. Here's how it works. Every single minute, for 60 minutes straight, everyone takes one shot of beer. It sounds easy at first. After all, a shot of beer isn't much. But as the minutes add up, the volume catches up with you. By the halfway point, you're already feeling it. And by the end, finishing each shot on time becomes its own battle. To keep the energy up, many groups add music, play trivia, or throw in mini challenges between rounds. The key is staying consistent, pacing yourself, and not falling behind. Want a game that's guaranteed to get people laughing, talking, and maybe even blushing? Never Have I Ever is a timeless party favorite that mixes fun with just the right amount of chaos. Gather everyone in a circle, and each player takes a turn saying something they've never done, starting with the phrase, "Never have I ever." For example, "Never have I ever skipped school," or "Never have I ever traveled outside the country." If anyone in the group has done that thing, they take a drink. Simple, right? But as the game continues, the statements can shift from light and funny to daring or unexpected, revealing hilarious and sometimes shocking stories. It's a perfect way to break the ice, learn surprising facts about friends, and keep the energy high at any party. Best of all, it requires no setup, no equipment, and works with any group size. Ready to roll your way into chaos? Grab a die and dive into Drunk Dice, the game where every number brings a new rule and a new reason to drink. Here's how it works. Roll a standard 6-sided die. Each number has its own challenge. Maybe it's take 2 sips, swap seats, or make someone else drink. Simple enough at first, but as the drinks flow, the rules get harder to follow and the reactions get funnier by the second. The unpredictability is what makes it so fun. You never know what's coming next, and the more people you have, the wilder it gets. Drunk Dice is perfect for breaking the ice, keeping the energy high, and getting everyone involved. Get ready for one of the most intense drinking challenges out there. It's time for Thunderstruck. Start blasting the legendary song Thunderstruck and gather your group in a circle with drinks in hand. Here's how it works. Every time the word thunder is shouted in the song, the next person starts drinking. They keep drinking until the next thunder comes along, then it's the next player's turn. The song keeps building, and the gaps between thunders get longer, making each round more brutal. By the time the final chorus hits, everyone's cheering, chugging, and probably a little dizzy. It's loud, chaotic, and insanely fun, especially when the beat drops and someone realizes their turn just won't end. Thunderstruck is a guaranteed party starter, but pace yourself, this rock anthem doesn't go easy on anyone. Think you've got good instincts? Put them to the test with Ride the Bus, a high-stakes card game that'll keep you on edge and sipping all night. The rules are simple, but the game isn't forgiving. One player at a time tries to guess the next card in a sequence, red or black, higher or lower, suit or number. Get it right? You move on. Get it wrong? Take a drink and start over. It sounds easy, until you realize how quickly your luck can run out. The pressure builds with each guess, and the deeper you go, the more intense it gets. Few players make it all the way through without drinking. Most end up stuck on the bus. Ride the Bus is unpredictable, addictive, and always hilarious. Looking to add a risky twist to your Pong nights? Try Pong Roulette, a wild mix of skill, luck, and dares that keeps everyone guessing. Set up your Pong table like usual, but here's the twist. Hide dares under a few of the cups. Players take turns trying to sink a ball. If you make it, Congrats! But now you have to flip the cup and do whatever dare is hiding underneath. Miss the shot? Take a drink instead. The dares can be anything: dance-offs, ridiculous impressions, or mini challenges. The mystery of what's under each cup adds suspense and chaos with every throw. Pong Roulette turns a classic party game into an unpredictable showdown of guts and aim. Looking for a fast-paced drinking game that keeps everyone on edge? Try Freeze Cup, a chaotic mix of Pong skills and quick reflexes. Set up a circle of players, each with an empty cup in front of them, and place one extra cup in the center. The game begins with one player bouncing a ping pong ball, trying to land it in their cup. Once they succeed, they quickly pass the ball to the next person. Here's where the tension builds. If the person behind you makes their shot before you do, they stack their cup on top of yours and you have to drink. The game moves quickly, and as cups stack higher, the pressure gets intense. Everyone's racing, laughing, and scrambling to stay ahead. Freeze Cup is perfect for big groups and high-energy parties. Want a classic party game that never goes out of style? Spin the Bottle is simple, exciting, and guaranteed to get people laughing. Gather everyone in a circle, place an empty bottle in the center, and choose someone to give it a spin. When the bottle stops, whoever it points to has to complete a challenge, answer a question, or, in the traditional version, share a quick kiss with the person who spun it. You can make it as tame or as daring as you want. Add your own rules, truth or dare questions, funny dares, or even quick party tasks. The unpredictability of where the bottle lands keeps the energy high and everyone on edge. It's easy to set up, needs no special equipment, and works for any size group. Looking for a fast, competitive drinking game? Try Taps. Simple to set up, but intense once it starts. Players sit around a table with one cup placed upside down in the center. Each player has their own drink in hand. The first player taps the rim of the cup once or twice. A single tap sends the turn to the next person clockwise. A double tap reverses the direction. The catch? You have to react instantly. If you hesitate, tap out of turn, or get confused by a quick change in direction, you drink. Skilled players will use rapid taps and sudden reversals to trip others up, creating a fast-paced rhythm that's hard to follow. It's quick, chaotic, and addictive, perfect for groups that love games of speed and focus. Need a game that's guaranteed to break the ice? Laugh Line is all about keeping a straight face while everyone around you tries to make you lose it. Players sit in a circle, and one person starts by saying a random sentence, anything at all. The weirder, the better. The next player has to immediately add another sentence to continue the story, and so on around the group. The twist? Nobody can laugh, smile, or break character. If you crack, even a tiny grin, you drink. As the story grows more ridiculous, it becomes harder to hold it together. Someone might throw in an unexpected plot twist, a bizarre character, or an absurd phrase just to make you slip. Laugh Line is easy to play, requires no setup, and works perfectly for any size group. Want more party game ideas that bring the fun? Visit bargames101.com and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at bargames101 for non-stop game night inspiration.